quick.
Oh, I don't know how. I had to pick up Petra on the way. Actually, she was in the car with Jamie. You sounded urgent. Have you been up all night?
Sort of.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why don't you come on in?
What's going on? Why did you call me?
Why don't you come in and find out? Look, I'm sorry if I made it sound like the house was on fire. The truth is that I knew that you were going to be up early, and there was no one else I could talk to because the rest of Pine Valley is asleep. And when I can't sleep, I get a little punchy, so I needed some advice, and I just picked up the phone and dialed. Look, if you've got anything else to do, I'll understand. You know, you can go about your business and don't let me get you.
No.
I apologize.
I was planning to take the morning off anyway to spend it with Jamie. So, what kind of advice did you? The house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, Jamie and Petra don't have to stay down in the car. We can invite them in.
Oh, okay. Petra, can you bring Jamie in? I think she's changing his diapers. So, advice about the house. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't an emergency.
Did you say so?
You once told me this place was fabulous. You hate it, don't you?
No. It's still fabulous.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. It really doesn't feel like me yet. And, it's not that it couldn't. I mean, no matter how much I like the place, and I do, it just, doesn't quite...
Say who you are and what you want?
Right. Right. And I know that it could with a little help. See, this is the first place that I've ever had, you know, on my own. I've lived with roost decorating and Dixie's and Nola's, even the guy that decorates the Valley Inn.
Well, let's not forget what Opal did for your loft.
Absolutely. Lest we forget the nightmare in Flag. But they all made statements about where I lived, vastly different statements, but never about me. See, I had nothing to do with it. Decorating just isn't my thing.
Decorator instead.
Yeah.
That I understand.
Right. See, I wouldn't begin to know where to start in a showroom or some kind of furniture store. I mean, I don't know the first thing about decorating a home or a house. Do you go from top to bottom, left to right, right to left? I just don't know.
Well, why do you think that I would be able to choose what you like?
Because you know me. Because you care about me. Be honest. I mean, I need you to be honest. Be brutal. Oh, no, don't look. I hate that chair. It's got fish on it.
That's a good start. That you hate this chair. You know, really, it has potential. I just don't think it can speak to you.
What does suit you?
Bold, direct, clear lines, focused, with elegance and sophistication, definitely not ordinary.
Go on. That sounds good so far.
Well, you know, I mean, obviously you want a place that's comfortable.
Right.
You know, where you can put up your feet if you feel like it, but at the same time you don't want it to look like a rec room.
No.
Right? You're going to probably be conducting some business here.
Definitely.
So, it's where the elegance comes in. I mean, you have to have something unique because you are. You know, you have to have something that lets your style shine through.
Yes. Please.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should have a tag sale and just get rid of everything.
Okay. If you want to, great. We'll just duck the sucker.
No, we don't need the wrecking ball. We don't have to go that far.
Fine. Okay. You're the boss. Believe me, I like what I'm hearing so far.
I've been presumptuous.
No, please. I'm asking for I'm begging for presumptuous. Brooke, you're the only person who understands. Right now, I mean, you're one member of a very small club. To hell with that. I mean, right now you are the club.
It's a beautiful house. It would take a lot to ruin it, believe me.
It is a beautiful house. But I need you to help me make it a home. Brooke, would you help me make it a home?
I could use a new project. Oh, hi there. Thank you. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. Do you have some raisins?
Hey, look at him.
Look at here. Here are your raisins.
Let me see a little bit.
Oh,
Don't cry. What, you don't like the place? Come here. Look at this. Come here. I want to say, do you like this place? If you don't like this place, I tell you what, we'll get rid of it in a second. This place goes right back on the market, huh? Anything you want. Anything you want in the world. Because I tell you something, you know, you're the most important thing in the world. Anything you want goes, babe, huh? What do you think? Do you think you could be happy here? With me? What do you say to, zebra skin rugs and lava lamps, huh? What? Huh? Well, did I tell you, or did I tell you, you are perfect for this job. Listen, what do you think of the big room, the one at the top of the stairs?
Oh, the one, with all the windows?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's such a beautiful room.
Good, because that's going to be Jamie's bedroom. That is, of course, if he wants to sleep there and if you let him.
He's going to take some time to get used to it, but...
Whatever he wants.
I'm just going to check on him. Petra? Hi, is Jamie doing okay? Oh, fine. Absolutely. Do you want to take him for a walk, maybe, or... Sure, I'd love to get a look at this place.
Yeah, he's probably had enough of decorating. Do me a favor, take him out and explore the backyard. And tell me if you find anything interesting.
Will do.
Oh. You know, it's amazing. I've been a dad for, what, maybe a few days, and already I'm having father attacks. What does he need? What does he want? You know, 2 nights ago, I actually stayed up late to watch a news report on children's drinking water.
Welcome to parenthood.
Yeah, you know, which reminds me, you can get these little charcoal filters that go on the... Never mind. Look, I need help child-proofing the house. You know, all this to say about, you know, protecting outlets and stuff and stairwells and hiding detergents and
Temple
stuff
did
like
a
that.
sidebar piece.
Right,
I'll
right.
get you a copy, okay?
That'd be perfect,
It's
yeah.
very comprehensive.
Oh, man, it's happened so quick. I can't believe it. You know, when Nola died, I thought that was it. All of a sudden, I come back to Pine Valley. Meet Jamie. Next thing I know, oof. It's wonderful, though, you know, compared to fatherhood. Everything else I used to worry about is ridiculous. Yeah, Nola was right about children. God, I wish he was here.
Ted, why did you really call me? Please don't tell me it was decor crisis, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Bad dream about Ray. Ray Gardner, he was taunting me, telling me that I was never going to amount to anything, that I was going to be the same kind of father that he was, you know, that the blood was thicker than water and all that.
Ray Gardner was a horrible man. Ted, come on. I mean, you can't listen to him, even in a dream.
Yeah, but he did abandon me, and that's the one thing that I will never be able to forget.
Yeah, but that's over. And he's gone.
Maybe. But you know what they say, sometimes history can't help but repeat itself. I mean, look at it this way, I've already missed 2 years of his life. Look, I can make up for it, right? I need you to tell me that I can still be a good father. I mean, I would do anything for Jamie. I just hope it's not too late.
There's no comparison. You're not Ray Gardner. He abandoned you. You would never do that to Jamie. Never. Not in a million years. Ted, come on. You couldn't help the fact that you were away from him.
You know what they say, like father, like son.
You know what? For all intents and purposes, Joe Martin was your father. You can't think about it that way. It's not too late. It is never too late. Look what you've done in 2 days. You've brought him a home. You've made him your heir.
Oh, hell, that doesn't mean anything. I'd buy him his own toy store if I thought it would do any good, but that's not going to make up for the last 2 years. We'll check on him. Oh. Huh. Look at that.
You know, I always said that he was a miracle. I'd given up chance of ever having children again. I never told you about when he was born. I was in a bad accident. I was pinned in my car. And I went into labor, and I was terrified that he wasn't going to come through. But he survived. And from the day that he was born, I mean, he's given every aspect of my life direction. It's like, through everything that's happened to me, I know that he is the one thing that I can come home to.
Sounds terrific. Look at him right there. He's already staking out his own territory. I give that flower pot about 30 seconds.
He doesn't like to sit still.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's going to be a hell of an athlete.
Yeah, maybe.
Where did he come from? How did it happen?
I think you know.
No, I mean,
why
I know how, why, where it happened, but why us? Brooke, that kid, he's a miracle.
Talking like a real father, you know?
No, it's true. I mean, that boy, my son, our child, is perfect. I mean, no matter what happened, we did something right. No matter what, there was something special between us, right? Ever since I got back, we've been talking about our relationship like it was some kind of historical event, like the Boston Tea Party. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like we were just a couple of pals who hung out together, had a few laughs, and then parted as friends.
You know, it's sort of hard to put everything into words.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good until I look at Jamie, and then it hits me square between the eyes. Brooke, there had to be a hell of a lot more to us than that. And that's why I need to remember it. I want to remember it more specifically.
For a long time, it hurt to remember.
I'll tell you something that I do remember. That you went to bat for me time and time again.
You did the same thing.
No, come on, Brooke. You stuck by me through a lot.
It wasn't hard to do. You were easy to believe in. You still are. I'm loyal to people that I trust. And, you know, with you and I, it was always very natural.
Yeah, but you were always the honest one.
Don't sell yourself short.
I'm not selling myself short. I'm perfectly serious. If one of us had to raise our son, I thank God it was you.
You would have been great. I try to instill some of his dad into Jamie. He has your spirit, really.
Yeah, well, with your genes floating around the pool, I'm sure he's predestined to be one of the good guys.
Maybe a president.
No, don't wish that on him. Come here. Look at him. He's out there cleaning up the patio. Why not? He broke all those things anyway.
Oh,
I guess he doesn't want his old man to live in a dump after all.
He'll mess it up for you again if you like.
Yeah. Look at him go.
Just like his dad. He's not going to be surprised that his father heads a big business. I'm not surprised. Really, I always thought that someday that you would end up on top.
When did we stop having so much fun?
We didn't.
I left you for Dixie.
You had to. I understood that.
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Didn't you feel hurt? Didn't you feel angry? Didn't you feel used by me? Life is so screwed up. There I was, ready to tie the knot with Dixie. Fate comes along, cancels the wedding. Now I'm back. Since he's out of my life, and you and I...
Are you sure?
About Dixie? Absolutely. As far as I'm concerned, there are too many people in this town that run around ranting about grand passion and true love.
Oh, don't be cynical.
I'm not cynical, I'm a realist. Movies sell millions and millions of dollars worth of tickets so people can go see the ultimate love story. I've never seen it happen once in real life. Have you? One authentic case of true love conquering all.
This is a depressing subject.
Edmund was supposed to be the real thing. Where is he? If you ask me, nothing beats friendship. Real friendship. And what you and I have, what we've got is rare. If you ask me, that's like it's a 1 in a million shot. I'm sorry, but I think that what we have here is pretty damn special. In case I haven't told you lately, thanks for bringing me back.
Well, I think a lot of other people are glad I brought you back.
I'm serious. I never knew I had so many friends. You know, the once-in-a-lifetime type, the ones you got to watch real carefully. You got to keep an eye on so they don't slip away without a fight. One friend in particular.
You made me lose all track of time. Jamie has a play date, so...
Yeah, that's what I need, a good play date.
Well, you know, anytime you want to see Jamie, just call.
Thank you for everything.
It was my pleasure, really. I had fun.
So, what do we do now?
Well, probably, shopping.
Soon?
Okay. You know where I am.
Bye.